when you look at the changes made in the side, the sit up and above, the set off running, yes, they will make it because she didn't grasp that one at the first time of asking. Shot number 25, Alice Ikuzwe, a groundsman in the other world. For me, if I was a captain, and only if, because I'm not a captain, I'm a commentator, I have new people in the team. They are bowlers. Give them a ball up front so they can win their places in the squad. Let them do what they do. Let them not be beat part players. Josiane Nyirakumbineza is not in this team to field or to bat. He's right there to bowl. Give her the ball up front. This is Leone playing, for crying out loud.
I'm sure we are going to see her coming in from the Court of Appeal end. Beaten by the time Iselin Bull, who trains back at home, the men's side. As yesterday we saw it straight away hitting the first maximum of the tournament, to be precise, the third edition of this NCF Women's International. Amelia struggling with the line, bowling one full and gets one to turn. She doesn't like to leak runs. Very good comeback after those two full tosses. And that's the end of the 7th over, 23 for 3. Giving away only 2 runs is Vumilia Margaret. It's not from the Court of Appeal end. It's Sifa Ingawire, the younger sister to Muhaweni Mana. Right arm off spinner comes in. It's Fatu Conte who's been kept out of strike again. You know, all these things can frustrate you when you take a lot of time off strike. You tend to lose your focus and concentration, and you can easily end up chipping away your wicket. Let's see how the experienced Fatu Conte plays out. Sifa Ingabire. And again, no fielder is outside the ring. Drops it short. Run out chance. Can they take this one? Very sloppy again in the field for this Team Rwanda. So far, they have given away 3 run-out chances. Easy pickings, but they intend to be lazy in the field. Something to work on moving forward in the tournament. That was immaculate there on your screen. Shot number 14. Doesn't chip in a very good throw. And Selling Bull ends up getting on strike. Dangerous Selling Bull. Can she take on Sifa Ingawire, who's struggling from her first delivery? That was a hit me ball again. She gets away with murder. But Celine, yesterday we saw the potential and skills she has. Again, no protection in the deep for these two out there in the middle. And they make good use of that. Much fuller this time round. Flighted delivery. Plays with the mind of Selina Bull, who likes the ball coming on to the bat.
Shows you that some research has been done by Rwanda, slowing things down for the left-hander. Selina Bull, who favors the on side of the field, but don't want to fall into her zone, because with bat, little dance down the wicket, she doesn't get a full face to it. Diane Marie is on it. Good all-round cricket, because Selina Bull is she's still on 0. Last delivery hits it very hard, straighter. She'll get off the mark finally. A little round of applause for her from her dugout.
Fifth fumble for fielders feeling at low, at mid-on and mid-off. Not ideal for Team Rwanda.
And that happens a lot, Bob, if you try to look at the bat as well, trying to catch the ball.
Tight delivery again from Sifa, trying to tempt the batters to charge down, but they comply and plays it defensively there. That's the end of the 8th over, 26 for 3. for Leone, who looks to be comfortable at the moment. I'm not sure if they're backing up their bowling. Well, we are in to see who goes back with the point in today's game. Match day 3, game number 5 here at the TBA Square. Vumilia to continue from the pavilion end. Gave away 2 runs in a first over. She loves taking wickets. Can she deliver for Team Rwanda in the air?
The experience of Maggie must come to the fore in the one seat. Belize too late on that one, clattering into her knees. Hopefully her kneecaps are all right, but these are young bones. They heal so fast. Not even a drop. If it had been Bob, it would have been sprawling all over the park there. Earlier, I said Empire standing out there in the middle was Temitope, beg your pardon, beautiful Deborah Orupe Imobige, one of the fastest rising female umpires in Nigeria. She's been umpiring for 8 years. She's got 7 T20 eyes to her name. Her idol is that man from Kaduna State, Enesi Habib Amoto Jr. Good sharp catch there of her own bowling. Vumilia Maggie says, I'll allow and take your handshake, but please take the walk back to the heart.
Innocent, he just said just a good catch. That catch is going to go down as one of the best catches in the year. Not an easy one. Diving on her left is Vumilia. She is right-handed, and she goes, puts in a very serious dive on her left. That was struck powerfully. Good catch there from the experienced Vumilia. Wicket number 4, 27 runs on board. Vumilia doesn't get help in that previous delivery before that wicket, but this time round, she does the job for herself.
And she picks up her first. She's not ever an inch ever close to that hallmark in T20 cricket, the 50 wickets in her career. 13 to go. The countdown is on. It's Suire. Dismissal again. It stayed low because she bowled it slowly. Not the youngest in that field, arguably the oldest on the team, but she shows you age is just a number. That is very wide from her. She struggled today. She's picked up a catch, but it's not the standard of Vumilia that we know.
As I mentioned earlier, Vumilia is the bowler who bowls in the power play, but this time round, she's been given the ball to bowl outside the power play. You can see the challenge is on. In the air, who wants it? Belis Mekatete, it drops short. Cannot. Run out chance goes begging again, Innocent. That looked very casual from Zainab, who walked in.
Nabu almost walking in and walking back.
Again, not sharp from the fielders at mid-on and mid-off. That's why you get a lot of run-outs in the game, but they are very casual in the field. You saw earlier, one of the best fielders in the side, the captain of 19, Zel Shimi. That's the reason they move there and put me. But Belize is also the best going for those half chances. 29-4 after 9. Already how? We are halfway the stage. The projected score looks to be 64. Can they get there to give a big task to the Rwandan side? Tries to pull it, misses it completely, beaten by the flight of young Sifa Ingile, 22 young. We need to see the likes of Nina Mundineza, Josiane there at point. Full toss this time round
Not punished.
and not called as a no ball.